What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today was going to be some gameplay and FUT Champs rewards, maybe a little bit of a squad builder slash changing the squad. Instead, it's just going to be the rewards and maybe changing the squads. Today guys, my son was born around 12:56 in the afternoon. I went to bed at about 6:30 in the morning. And by 7:30 in the morning, I was driving on the way to the hospital. So I didn't get home until around 5 o'clock. Being a 1 day old, or not even a 1 day old, of course, all he does really is eat, sleeps, and poops. So there's not much for me to do right now, being the dad. You know, the mum does all the work at this stage. And so over the next few weeks, I'm definitely going to have the time to put into the videos I normally would. Not much will change. But once the baby gets a few weeks old and requires more attention and is awake more and such, the upload schedule may change a little bit just for, you know, a few weeks whilst I try and find some footing, so like how, you know, how my day-to-day life is gonna basically change. This is the team that I was going to use in the game today. I put some attribute cards on. I just have them, and you can't use them in champs, and I've got so many of them. And I said to you guys, I'm like gutting out the club now. I've started selling some contracts, consumables, fitness cards, all sorts. And I thought, let's just use the at cards. Like some of them are just like, this one is an all silver attribute card that boosted De Bruyne up. Not that he needs boosting. He's a team of the year card. Some of them are just single cards, like that one is just Gabriel Jesus' attacking, boosted, shooting. Same with Costa, just boosted his shooting, boosted Matuidi's pace. Just used the ones that I had available to boost some stuff here or there. So when you look at that, like Versalco, for example, has a bronze attribute card on. So when you see that and just see, oh my god, he's using attribute cards, it's because they're there, man. It's because they're there. And you can see here we had 87 items sold. And you're probably thinking to yourself, wait, you've sold 87 items, you had hundreds of thousands of coins, where has it all gone? Now you've got 5,000 coins less. But the Hearts players, I actually saw this on Reddit, some guy posted a thread, said all Hearts players are selling for like 1,000 coins right now. And that was because people were just expecting them to be needed in a Valentine's Day SBC that never came. EA changed the way the packs looked and that was it. So I sold my Hearts players and made about 7,000 coins off of those. And it wasn't even necessary. But there you go, guys. Lots of items are sold. Some contracts selling, as I said. You know, we listed up a whole bunch of contracts there. Some fitness cards as well. A whole bunch of fitness cards there too. And I'll show you why. I'll show you what I did invest in. So I bought a couple of Danny Welbecks. I bought one that you can see on the trade pile here. Let's go to the end here. So we bought one 21,750, and it's currently, by the looks of things, probably about 23,000 still. He did go up to about 24,000 today on PlayStation, but now that Lacazette is out for 4 to 6 weeks, Welbeck will just naturally get more game time. So I just invested in two. You know, we played a Europa League game today against a really low-end team. I thought Danny Welbeck might do some stuff. Sadly, he didn't. But I'm going to hang on to them because I definitely feel like we've got some good value in those, getting them at like 21,000 each. Other things that we've done, obviously you guys know I bought Sigurdsson, Silva, Giroud. We've got Costa, we've got that inform Otamendi. I will be so disappointed tomorrow if you are required to use an inform Aguero to complete Player of the Month Aguero. I've prepared completely for Player of the Month Aguero. I want to do Player of the Month Aguero. I'm going to do Player of the Month Aguero unless you need his inform to get him, and in that case, I'm screwed for that. But yeah, lots of stuff here that we picked up, and then I also went and picked up a huge card in regular Kevin De Bruyne for 180,000 there. I picked him up because you know, there's a possibility that you might need De Bruyne. You know, because he has assisted Aguero so many times. If they do something that's like, you know, his best friend or something, an assist king feature or something like that, there you go, we got it covered. And then we've got pretty much everything else covered as well. We've got informs, we've got special cards, Path to Glory cards, etc, etc. I went and bought a John Stones. I went and bought a team of the group stage John Stones for 30k just in case he's needed. Now, likelihood is none of the players that I've bought are going to be needed. I'm going to lose a crap ton of coins and I'm going to cry about it. But I'm prepared. At least I'm prepared. Last weekend league, we finished with 21 wins and 4 losses. I am kind of gutted I didn't go further. I'm not really. I'm gutted because of the rewards that are there. You know, that Ronaldo, that Aguero, that Firmino, sorry. You know, they would have been nice to get in the Team of the Week pack. But I'm also very happy that I only played 25 games because I managed to get incredible rewards off the back of 25 games. We're up to 50,000 coins now with that 45k. I'm going to open these packs here. We'll start with a rare gold pack, and then we're going to take a look at the team and what we might be able to change for this weekend league. And I might do 1, 2, or even 3 of the lone prime icons for this weekend league. We're going to get ourselves Barkley to start with. Not exactly sensational. Maybe a draft token in here or something. Come, like, rare gold pack, silver common manager. Come on, EA. Come on, EA. You're doing bad things to me here, man. We'll send the Juventus badge and Joaquin up to the trade pile. We'll discard those remaining items. That ticks us back over 50,000 coins. 2 rare mega packs, guys. I've seen some people get some insane players out of these packs. Can we be one of those people? We do get a board player. Is it going to be a trashy board or a big board? It's Dutch. It's a centre mid. It is going to be Strootman. So an 84 rated, not so bad. Could definitely be a lot worse. But yeah, the reason why I'm happy to do the prime icons right now, the loan versions. Do we get anything decent here? No, we don't. Bundesliga French. Nah, there's nothing major here. Is because 83s and 82s right now are so cheap, you can actually complete them for about like 9,000 coins, which is just great. Let me discard the rest of that stuff there and move on to our final rare mega pack. Let's see if we can get another big player out of this, a board player at least, maybe an inform or a special card. We do get another board player. Is it going to be a big player this time, or are we going to get shafted again? It's Spanish, it's a striker, it's Chelsea, it's Morata. Not the worst again. So, you know, if I had got gold 1, I would have got something similar along those lines, you know, a couple of 83s and 84s and such. I'm not displeased with that at all. We get nothing too major here, like Morata and Hernandez are quite nice. Some consumables obviously get to go into the club and get sold on or used at a later date. And we'll discard the remaining items. And then, yeah, we're going to work on... let's go and have a look at what ones we would like most definitely in our team. So first and foremost, if I go and get the prime icon Desai to go in here, that's a job done. Because Matuidi will get the strong link as well. And that frees up me needing to use Rui Costa in the team. But I also might go get Frank Rijkaard instead of Matuidi and use the first 20 games with those icons. Now, I do still have as well... I do still have 8 games left on Shevchenko. His return hasn't been amazing for me, but it hasn't been terrible either. 11 goals and 4 assists in 12 games. Not too bad. But I might even do all 3, guys, you know. I might do all 3 prime icons and just throw them all in there and just have an incredible first 20 games. It will cost me, like I say, according to FUTBin, according to FUTBin, the loan versions for the prime icons are currently... yeah, 11.3k, 12k, and 12k. And they're all 82 rated squads. So it'll actually be, like, probably by sniping and getting 83 rated cards and such, and who else I've already got in the club, we could probably get away with doing the loan versions for somewhere around 8,000 or 9,000 coins a man. So we need an 82 rated squad to start with. Let's have a look at what golds I've got untradeable. Not the red cards, I'm not going to use those. I don't think that's necessarily going to represent good value for money. But if I have got like an untradeable couple of just base gold cards, which doesn't appear like I have. Okay, so I haven't. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go and build this squad, and then I will be right back. Alright, guys, so here is the first team built. Most of these players that aren't the 82s and 83s are discard. So Willian Jose even is only 800 coins. Etu and Feguli are 700. You can get them for Stepanenko 700. Gulam I actually didn't check, but I believe, I would be very surprised if he's more than 700 coins. I mean, yeah, there you go. He's going to expire on 650 with no bid. And there was one there for 900, no bin, 1,000, no bin. So again, we're looking at like 7, maybe 750, 800 coins here. All in all, the only players that are worth any sort of like true value is you got Perrin here coming in at about 12 to 1,400 coins. 1,000 coins open bid on him there, about to expire. And another 1,000 coins, and there you go, 1,400 for a bin that's not even getting picked up. Piszczek is about 1,600 coins, and Mario Götze are about 1,000 coins. So, you know, you're looking at about 1,200 for Perrin, 1,500 for Piszczek, that's 27. Another 1,000 for Gertz, so that's 37, and another 1,300 for Keita, that's 5k. And then the rest of them are basically discard price. So this is about a 10,000 coin team, give or take, and that is going to get us Henrik Larsson. This card looks okay. I'm excited to use it, to be fair. You know, he's got good pace, good shooting, 4-star weak foot. High is a bit meh, but, you know, great reactions, good agility, good stamina. I'm excited to pop this into the team. And I feel like playing with a team with all these lone icons, it might be good fun, it might be terrible. You know, it might trigger people and upset them because I've got so many lone icons. On the other hand, it might be an absolutely spectacular team to play with, and it might just completely change my outlook on some of the lower end prime icons where I'm like, whoa, you know, maybe Henrik Larsson was a guy that I should be looking at picking up. So another team here to go, guys. Frank Rijkaard's loan. I'm going to go and get the players. I will be right back. Okay, guys, so the second team has been built. I'm very happy with how cheap I have built this Frank Rijkaard loan icon card. We picked up Viviano 900 coins, Cancelo 700 coins, Rafinha, although as a first owner, let me just show you, is also like 800 coins, no more, no less. There you go, 900 coins, no one's buying it. It's a 650 open bin that's gonna go, so super cheap. We bought a Perrin for 1,300 coins. Salvio isn't worth a damn thing. Fejsa is like 900 to 1,000 coins. And then look at this, I bought David Villa for 750. Dos Santos cheap as. I bought Carlos Vela for 800. We went and bought Giovinco for 800. And then we have Bastos up top, who is a first owner card. But again, he is one of the cheaper 83s on the market. 1,400 coins looking like for him. He's important for the chemistry. And all in all, that is a crazy cheap team. I'm going to go and get so many of the same players. In fact, I'm going to get everything the same to build the next team, except for the fact that I don't get chemistry. So I might go and get a different left-hand side part here. But we're going to turn that in, and that then gives us Frank Rijkaard to put into the team. Just spectacular looking card, this one. Medium is a bit meh. I prefer medium-high. I've not had problems with medium per se. You know, we've used so many mediums and highs in at CDM, but I definitely think that medium-high is much better. But 6'2", 4-star weak foot, just great stats, great defensive ability, great physicals, short pass and long pass and vision are good. Reactions, ball control, composure is spectacular. His shooting, shot power, long shots are good. Pace is good. With a shadow or an ankle chem style on him, he's going to be an absolute monster in that CDM role for 20 games. And he slots into the team, leaving us with just Marcel Desailly that we're now going to go and complete as well. So I will be right back. All right, guys, we've managed to complete the final SBC there. Again, a few players I already had and had untradeable. I went and bought a few more of them as well. We went and bought Viviano and Perrin again. Joe Hart. How much did I buy Joe Hart for? 1,600 for... I don't know why I paid 1,600 for him. Shameless Coleman. Again, we went and bought Giovinco, David Villa, and Carlos Vela there. The only player I'm a bit intrigued about is Barkley and whether or not he's actually got any value. No, I mean, 700 open bids on and he's not really selling for much more. Although there's no low bins here at like 1,400. But... screw it. I'm just going to use... I had so cards in my club that just fit and work for me. We get the Marcel Desailly loan. I think all in all, for all three cards here, it's going to be somewhere... Oh, look at that coin total. 44444. Yeah, all in all, it's going to be somewhere around like 30,000 coins for all three players for 20 games. Is that worth it? Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't it? And that's... Wait, I just put Desailly into the team. Yeah, the only way to figure that out is to play the games and have a look. Hopefully, tomorrow, we'll actually have Player of the Month Aguero sitting up in this striker spot instead of Henrik Larsson, and we won't have to worry about that. Just, again, it depends how much Aguero costs. If it doesn't actually matter how much Aguero costs, as long as we don't require a in-form Aguero to complete Aguero, I will do him tomorrow regardless. I'll sell some items, I'll sell all the investments I've made, all of them aren't going to be necessary. And even like in the club, there's quite a lot of investments, not investments, but quite a lot of players that are in the club that aren't investments that I can easily generate revenue from to be able to help complete that Aguero Player of the Month. You know, we could sell them, for example, Costa For example, Illaramendi. For example, Daley Blind potentially. For example, Stindl, Arias, Lopez, Chiesa, Araujo. Although this guy may well be needed. You know, as you can see here, we've got a lot of pages of good stuff here that we might not need. We might need. Who knows until tomorrow comes. But this is the team that we are likely to walk into the weekend league with. Marcel Desailly. It will be Frank Rijkaard in at CDM. It will be Modric and Rui Costa on the outside centre mid spots. It will probably be, it'll be KDB down in at cam, and then Henrik Larsson and Cristiano Ronaldo up front. So fantastic team to build. I hope it plays well. I'm going to have to play a quick Division 1 game just before I go into FUT Champs with probably not this team. I'll probably take out the lone icons because I need to get rid of these stat cards. I might just go and do an offline game and just crash the game and take a loss or whatever. But this guy is going to be the end of the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.